Can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right, perfect. All right. Ground Mustang 251, Mike X-ray PAC taxi with Oscar. You notice we're doing this little weave back and forth. And we're doing that so we can see. If you look straight ahead, well, it's even worse for you back there, but even I don't see a whole lot with this big nose in front of us.
Yeah.
Oh, we're going to turn the tail around here. I'm going to push forward on the stick to unlock the tail wheel.
All right.
We're going to just kind of swivel around right over here. We're going to put the nose into the wind to help with the cooling. We got nobody coming this way, so we got a little bit of time here to mess or to wait. All right, tail wheel is straight. We're going to go up to about 1,200 RPM initially. And we're going to check our supercharger. We want to make sure that's running good. We'll run that high for about 45 seconds to a minute. We'll do it for a minute. Okay, we're going to do a run-up. Supercharger's coming on.
Number 287, let's you 7 out for 17.
Now we go to
Pensacola Tower, runway 17, clear to land, wind 12013, gust 17.
Clear to land 17, appreciate 287.
Right now we run the engine up. We're going to do a propeller control check. We're going to cycle it 3 times. We're looking for about a 300 RPM drop. Increased engine manifold pressure, fluctuation oil pressure. No oil on the windshield. Let's know the propeller control is working as advertised. We'll do one more cycle. That's good. Everything is looking good on that. Now we do the magneto check. We'll go right mag. Nice smooth drop back to both. Left magneto. Another good drop back to both. Temperatures and pressures are looking good. We're going to bring the power back down. We'll take it about 1,400 RPM to help cool the engine. We'll do a control check. Watch your legs. Stick is going to move around all over the place. Ailerons, elevator, and the rudder is working. Flaps are up. Elevator trim is set. Rudder trim is set. Aileron trim is set. Make sure full rich. Pop full forward. Fuel boost pump is on. Magnetos to both. Candles in. We're on the left. Fuel tank. Strobe lights coming on. Bobs is in. You ready?
Yep.
All right. Tower Mustang 251, Mike X-ray, ready 17.
November 251, Mike X-ray, Pensacola Tower, runway 17, clear for takeoff. Traffic, a regional jet on a 4-mile funnel for runway 17.
Clear to go 171, Mike X-ray. Any particular heading you want us to go?
Register 1 Mike X-ray, turn right direct softly after departure.
What's going to be a heading for that for 1 Mike X-ray?
Turn right heading 270 after departure from 1 Mike X-ray.
270, thank you. All right, here we go.
Blue Street 287, traffic departing prior to arrival, Mustang.
287, good sight.
Here we go.
Hey! Control aircraft, is Papa is current altimeter 3007.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Here we go. We're going to pull.
Mustang 1 Mike X-ray, nice. Turn right heading 300, contact departure on 118.6.
118.6, 300, 1 Mike X-ray. And departure, North American P-51 Mustang 251 Mike X-ray off of Pensacola.
Alpha no longer considered.
Alright, we're back on normal talk, so you just talking to the microphone, it should be good. We're going to fly around here a little bit, and then I'm going to get clear of these clouds. We'll get on top of them, and then I'm going to hand you the controls, okay?
That sounds good.
Alright. We're going to go up another 1,000 okay?
Sounds fun.
Alright. I want you to put your right hand on that control stick, okay? You just barely want to touch it. The stick is hardly going to move around at all, alright?
Alright.
And we're going to go through a basic lesson of up, down, left, and right. If you want to make the nose go up, you need to pull back on the control stick. Very gently. You see that? It doesn't take a lot, does it?
Yeah.
So let's put the nose back down again, so go gently forward. There you go. You barely want to push that stick. That's beautiful right there. We'll hold it right there. So that's up and down. Let's try doing a turn to the right. So you want to put that stick to the right. You see how the airplane's rolling?
Yeah.
So now we get to a bank angle we like, which is about right here. That's good. And we'll just hold this bank angle. And what you do with that is you just kind of put the stick right back in the middle. We're in a right turn. And you're fine. My hands are off the controls.
Yeah.
How easy is this?
Pretty easy.
It is. Don't tell anybody though, okay? Let's go back to the left, alright? And you're doing something a lot of people don't ever get a chance to do anymore, and you're flying a World War II airplane.
Yeah.
You're flying a World War II fighter.
Yeah.
Alright, straight ahead for me. So we're going to level the wings. There you go. A little bit of forward pressure on the stick.
Houston Center, 288.15. Have a good day.
Go ahead and push forward on the stick a little. We're going to lower the nose. A little more forward pressure. There you go. How you doing back there?
Good.
Alright. Lower the nose even more. A little more. There you go. Perfect. We'll truck this way for a little bit. Alright, straight ahead for me. So we're going to level the wings. There you go. A little bit of forward pressure on the stick.
Houston Center, 288.15. Have a good day.
Go ahead and push forward on the stick a little. We're going to lower the nose. A little more forward pressure. There you go. How you doing back there?
Good.
Alright. Lower the nose even more. A little more. There you go. Perfect. We'll truck this way for a little bit. Did you want to go upside down? It's up to you. If you don't want to, that's fine too. We can just fly around and enjoy the view. Okay, we'll do that in a little bit, and we'll see. What we do is, we really can't do any of the looping maneuver because I don't want to run the risk of going into one of these clouds. But what we can do is at least a roll. And that's just a 1G maneuver, like a victory roll after you shoot somebody down, right?
Okay.
And it's just 1G. We sit here, and the whole world just kind of rotates around us. We never lift out of our seats or anything like that. We're not going to hang from our seat belts. It's actually pretty cool. Let's push the nose down. There you go. You want to see that roll?
Thank you. Tell them that if I say request.
Okay. Alright, I have the airplane. Okay?
Okay.
So here we go.
5 Roger, on departure, flying at 270, maintain 1,000.
We're going to go down.
Return to this frequency.
Okay.
And we're going to get some airspeed. This will be a nice gentle maneuver, okay?
Okay.
Actually, I'll
And we're going to go to the left.
Your jet. What did you want to do?
We like the left.
Alright. There we go.
95, Roger, on departure, fly runway heading, and maintain 1,700 and return to
First
this
we're going to go up.
Okay.
And here we go to the left. Nice and gentle.
Turn 11 Juliet to field, now 12 o'clock, 6 miles.
Great. This is awesome. And you don't feel a thing.
How was that?
Well, I did feel a difference.
5411 Juliet to airport, 12 o'clock, 5 miles.
Wasn't that really neat?
Yeah.
Juliet, airport.
Alright.
Plus 11 Juliet, clear visual approach.
We did a roll, man. You've been upside down on a World War II airplane.
Cancellation of frequency.
That's most of a lot of people.
4.5.
You have the airplane again?
Frequency approved.
Okay.
Alright, straight ahead for me, James.
Okay.
Look at that. You're doing real good. I like the way you fly airplanes. How old are you?
12.
12. That was the age I took my very first flight lesson.
I like it. It's fun.
But this airplane's going to spoil you because they don't all fly as this good.
95.
Yeah.
Here, climb up the new departure frequency 269. You continue to be part descent to 1,700 heading 360.
1,700 heading 360, 1 Mike X-ray, thank you. Beautiful, this works out perfect. Alright, runway straight ahead. About 4 miles from it. All we're going to do here is we're going to put our flaps down about 10 degrees to keep our speed under control. Power back about 26 inches of manifold pressure.
Okay.
We'll go about 10 degrees of flaps. And kind of go down a little bit right there. That's good. All the doors are wide open. Coolant temperature is good.
Mike X-ray, Charlie 2, contact ground point enter. You guys have a great day.
Left at Charlie 2.9, Mike X-ray, thank you.
Traffic. Traffic.
Did you have a good time, James?
Yep.
You liked it?
Yeah.
You've done a lot more than a lot of 12-year-olds will ever do. Just by flying this airplane alone, this is something to be proud of. We did it. We did a roll. You like that? You got to fly. You were flying that airplane through majority of the flight.
Yeah, that's true.
That's pretty awesome stuff right there.
Yep.
All right, we're going to stop it right here. We're going to power up a little bit.
Yep.
And we're going to kill the engine. Here we go. All right.